assess the state-level prevalence as well as the coverage and impact of HIV services, and to characterize the HIV-related risk behaviors in adults aged 15 to 64. We're basically counting on everyone who's here to please play a part in this.
We're grateful you've taken time out from your busy schedule to join us today as we tell you a bit about our upcoming survey, the Antiretroviral Impact Survey. Gone are those days where if you had HIV or AIDS, you were shy about it. Now we're telling you there's time, there's life, everything concerning HIV. And so we're really grateful. It is an immense pleasure to welcome you all.
And I just want to appeal to those of us who will be on the field collecting data. Data is only useful when it is accurate. It is only useful when we get the actual data, the actual figures. So please help us as much as you can to get accurate data. Thank you very much.
As we move towards epidemic control, it's important we measure and track progress through indicators that will enable us know where we are and then reset for the future going forward.
The IIS survey is a major step in our response to HIV as we go towards achieving epidemic control. We need the community leaders to sensitize and also mobilize our community members to participate actively.
The samples being collected, they will all be properly preserved, they will all be properly tested, they will all be properly analyzed, and the feedback will be given to you all.
The goal of this survey is, like the earlier speaker has said, is to actually assess the prevalence of HIV, assess the barrier that is affecting the access to HIV, and then the behavioral component of the people living with the virus.
The National AIDS, Viral Hepatitis and STI Control Program under the Federal Ministry of Health is working to ensure that Nigeria meets epidemic control by 2030 and ensure that we end AIDS by 2030.
The point is to, one, enlighten the members of the community, to let them know that enumerators are going to come into their communities so that they are aware and they can cooperate. But I think we have to do a lot more work on the prevention of mother-to-child transmission of HIV, ensuring that even HIV-positive mothers do not have HIV-positive babies. And I think we're on the right direction.
Because Lagos State has a lot of structure, and then the large immigration of people into the state actually push up the Lagos State HIV prevalence to that level.
So I think one of the problems that we had with HIV before was the fact that people thought that it was that disease that could not be cured. They will call it Logun, right? No, it's no longer like that. It's just something that can be managed. The fact that we have what we call antiretrovirals now means that people can live as long as possible. Just the way that they treat diabetes, the way we treat hypertension, the way we treat HIV now.
This meeting is very important in our goal of achieving epidemic control of HIV in Nigeria, because what we are doing in this survey is looking at the impact of the ART that we have been given. We need this survey to be able to have information that will help us to make the right decisions in our response as the Federal Ministry of Health. However, we need the community to participate. We need the community to understand and cooperate with us.
It will give us an indication of how close we are to eradicating the HIV epidemic. It gives us figures that tells us how well have we come, first primarily for Lagos State, then for the country as a whole, so that we were able to re-strategize for the way going forward.